Before they were Vikings, they were Norsemen. Farmers, herders, and craftspeople in the rugged lands of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. Their lives revolved around the seasons, family, and community, all under the gaze of their gods. Society was governed by laws and traditions, upheld at local assemblies called things, where free men settled disputes and made decisions. Honor and reputation were everything. Families lived together in timber longhouses, sharing stories and the burdens of daily life. The sea was their highway and lifeblood, shaping their destiny as master shipbuilders. Their longships, sleek and fast, could cross oceans and rivers, opening the world to them. The Norse worshipped gods like Odin, Thor, and Freya, deities who were part of daily life, their stories told in epic sagas. This belief system gave them courage and a sense of destiny. The people of the North were shaped by their land, their gods, and the ever-present call of the sea. They were not just raiders but builders of a unique culture. Their world was one of resilience, ingenuity, and a restless spirit. This spirit would soon carry them far beyond their homeland. In 793, the world changed on the holy island of Lindisfarne. Monks were unprepared for the sudden arrival of Norse longships. The raid was swift and brutal, shocking all of Europe and marking the dawn of the Viking Age. Scandinavia's overpopulation, internal strife, and the lure of wealth drove these attacks. The Vikings were not mindless raiders. They were strategic, exploiting Europe's weaknesses. Lindisfarne was just the beginning. By 865, the Great Heathen Army invaded England, led by legendary figures like Ivar the Boneless. They conquered vast territories, establishing the Danelaw, where Norse law ruled. The Anglo-Saxons, led by Alfred of Wessex, fought back, culminating in a decisive victory at Edington. This halted the Viking advance and set the stage for a unified England. The conflict forged new identities and changed the course of history. The Norse were now more than raiders. They were conquerors and settlers. Their impact would echo for generations. The Vikings were explorers at heart, always seeking new horizons. In the late 9th century, Norse settlers colonized Iceland, bringing their families and traditions. From Iceland, Eric the Red led settlers to Greenland, founding a community on the edge of the Arctic. His son, Leif Erikson, sailed even further, reaching North America around the year 1000. He called it Vinland, a land of forests and rivers, centuries before Columbus. The Norse built homes in Newfoundland, but their stay was brief, challenged by distance and resistance from indigenous peoples. The Vinland colony faded, but the journey itself was extraordinary. Archaeology confirms their presence, revealing the reach of Norse exploration. The Vikings' courage and curiosity pushed the boundaries of the known world. Their legacy as explorers endures. As the Viking Age matured, Norse raiders became rulers. Canute the Great forged a North Sea empire, ruling England, Denmark, and Norway. The Vikings adopted Christianity and blended with local cultures, their distinct identity fading. The end came in 1066. Harold Hardrada fell at Stamford Bridge, and William the Conqueror, descended from Vikings, seized England at Hastings. The age of raids was over, but the Viking legacy lived on. Their influence is found in place names, language, and law. Words like sky, window, and Thursday echo their presence. Their myths inspire stories and art to this day. The Norse spirit of adventure and resilience shaped Europe. Though the Vikings vanished as a people, their impact endures. They were more than warriors. They were builders, explorers, and visionaries. The world still feels the ripple of their restless